Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, our new topic is People's Local Governments Act 1972. Introduction. Martial law was enforced in 1969. The system of district democracy was revoked at the time of implementation of martial law because the constitution was also abrogated on the implementation of martial law. So the government, for the functioning of local government system, introduced the system of government appointed administrators. These government appointed administrators were officers of the government. After the end of martial law, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto came to power in 1970. Bhutto's party won elections in West Pakistan, and in East Pakistan Awami League won the elections. Bhutto came to power in 1971 after the separation of East Pakistan in 91. Bhutto, after gaining the power, introduced different reforms in different fields of life. So he also introduced the concept of people's local government system for the local self-government in 1971. The first ordinance was introduced in 1972 by the federal government. So all the four provinces followed the agreement and passed acts of people's local governments in the provinces. First act was passed in 1972 by the federal government, and another act was enforced in 1975. All the provinces followed the federal law and make local government acts for their provinces. They introduced the people's governments for urban areas and for rural areas for the four provinces. The People's Government Act was enforced, but unfortunately elections for this local government system under the 1972 and 1970 Act, the elections for local people's local government were not held. So the country did not have any local government system during the 1971 to 1979. In pursuance of these two ordinances of the federal government, all the four provincial governments got passed their acts of People's Local Government Acts. First, Sindh Local Government Act of 1972, NWFP Act of 1972, Balochistan Local Government Act of 1975, Punjab Local Government Act of 1975. Classification of types of People's Local Government Act. The Act classified into two types of People's Local Government. First one, People's Local Government for rural areas. The second, People's Local Government for urban areas. For both types, this act divided the People's Local Government into three tiers: for rural areas and for three tiers into urban areas. The three tier of rural areas was the lowest unit of the People's Local Government was Dahi councils. We can say Dahi councils are the village councils. These councils were made at the village level. Individual village was an agent of higher council. The members of village council were elected members. The second tier was Halka council. It consists of group of some villages. The Halka council was larger than Union council and lesser than the Tehsil council. It was like the Thana council of East Pakistan under BD system of 1949. The Halka council members were elected members and their tenure was 4 years, as well as the Dahi council members' tenure was 4 years. The third tier was Zilla council or district council. For every district of the province was established Zilla council. The members of Zilla council were elected members as well as their chairman was elected chairman. In this act, People's Local Governments Act, the nomination was abolished. No government official was member of any council. Tenure of Zilla Council was 4 years, as other 2 tiers. The chairman was elected by simple majority of members of the Zilla Council, and it could be removed from his chairman by the 2/4 members of the House, on the opinion of the 3/4 members of the House. To resolve the interbody conflicts, a district coordination committee was to be created, who decides the conflicts or disputes arose between any of the bodies. The second type of People's Local Government was for urban areas. This tier was also divided into 3 tiers. The first tier was Town Committee. In urban areas, the Town Committee was established by abolishing the distinction of smaller town or bigger town. Only the Town Committee was established. No other condition was implemented, smaller or bigger or population for the town. The second tier was the term of tenure of the Town Committee was 4 years, as it was in the rural areas. The second tier of the Urban People's Local Government was Municipal Committee. Municipal Committee was established in smaller cities of the provinces. These Municipal Committee consists of Mohalla committees, which were formed in different areas of municipal committee. Municipal committee, along with the municipal committee administration, the administration and control of market committees and improvement trust to be entrusted to the municipal committee. In this way, all the committees who are not fall under the municipal committee in the previous act, but in this act all these committees were fall in the jurisdiction of municipal committee. The third tier was municipal corporation. Municipal corporation was introduced for the big cities The strength of these big cities was 7. There was no municipal committee falls under any municipal corporation. Functions of the urban local government system, people's local government system. The judicial powers were conferred to local and urban councils. The government gave the powers in minor cases, in family cases, to solve through arbitration by the local governments. The government in this act also authorize these councils to establish municipal police and Halka council to maintain village police for the maintenance of law and order situation, as well as coordination committees were made for the lower and upper tiers coordination. These councils were bound to call general meeting once a year and to invite their voters for the participation in general meeting. Importance of the Local Government Act. The local government elections were not held during the period of 1971 to 1977. So the local councils were not constituted any laws and implement their authority in their areas. So in this way, under this act, the new laws and these reforms introduced by Zulfikar Ali Bhutto were not implemented. Hence, the country did not have any local government system during this period. In the substitute of this people's local government system, the federal government and provincial governments in the provinces started different programs substitute to people's local governments. These programs were started at substitute of local government for the welfare of the people and to solve the problems of the people in their areas at the local level. But these programs were not the substitute of local government. So, the programs were not improve the conditions of general public and specifically farmers and the people of far-flung areas. In urban areas, some development programs were implemented and these programs improved the social life of the people of the cities, towns to some extent.